Hi, I'm Shekhar Sharma, CEO of NTT's Global Data Centers in India. We are here in Chennai, one of India's oldest cities, an economic powerhouse and a hub for the arts and culture. Chennai's economic landscape has always been known for its manufacturing industry and financial services. It's also the home to thriving digital ecosystem that's powered by a skilled workforce, multinational organization, homegrown startups, research institutions, and well-developed infrastructure with IT parks and SEZs. With our new campus in Chennai, our primary vision was to build data centers that would support the demands of this digital ecosystem, not just today, but years into the future. We also wanted to leverage Chennai's strategic location and address the demand for DR capacity for clients with primary infrastructure in other cities. Not just in India, our Chennai campus is a great option for clients in Southeast Asia, especially markets where new capacity is hard to come by. Over the course of my career at NTT, which has spanned over 2 decades, I've had the privilege of observing and working at some of the best and the most advanced data centers across the globe. And I can say with a lot of confidence and much pride that this data center campus lives up to NTT's illustrious legacy that helped make us leaders in India and one of the top providers globally. Only with NTT can clients expect a potent combination of high-quality data center infrastructure, global connectivity with our upcoming MIST subsea cable system and full stack of technology services.
Hi, I'm Amal Kao. I lead the products function for data centers and co-location services. I'm excited to welcome you all to our brand new data center Chennai campus. Here's a quick rundown of the building stats. Spread across 6 acres, this campus will house 2 data center buildings, each with a capacity of an IT load of 17.4 megawatt. That's capacity of almost 35 megawatt of IT load for the entire campus. All available to support wholesale, retail, and hyperscale hosting needs. Today, we take a closer look at Chennai 2A. The structure stands at a ground plus 8-story and terrace for a super built-up area of 333,000 square feet. The external facade is fitted with thermal panels made with precast concrete, reinforced with glass fiber. That provides thermal, weather resistance, acoustic, and fire resisting properties to the data center building. Security underlines everything we do at this campus, and it starts with a secure perimeter wall and a K4 crash-rated entry and exit gates. Access to the facility is categorized as either pedestrian, passenger vehicles, or freight vehicles, with the separate gates marked for the same. Vehicles are scanned using 3 types of cameras: UVSS, under vehicle security camera, the driver's face, and vehicle plate camera. As visitors arrive, they must check in with our facility staff and carry a valid government photo ID for identification. Every visitor goes through a 2-step security check, a baggage scan, and metal detector. Physical checking may be needed only if the metal detector fails. Now to the reception area, where we are granted an access card to move around in DC, while escorted by an NTT employee. Let's step inside the data center. Now we are at the ground floor. The finished ground floor level is at 300 mm above the campus road and 1500 mm above the external road. And this is true for all the buildings within the campus. This has been designed based on the outcome of the flood risk assessment study. At this level, we have the main entrance lobby, passenger lift area, BMS room, CCTV room, electrical room, customer seating area, and material entry and exit area. There are no server halls on this floor. This ensures maximum threshold of safety for your servers. Let's start with the passenger lobby and lift area. Here we have 3 client meeting rooms, a waiting area, and lift lobby for interfloor access. Now we are at the BMS room. Here we monitor the electrical systems, racks, PDUs, UPS, LT, and HT panels. We also monitor the mechanical systems like chillers, precision air handling units, pumps, as well as fuel management system and server hall parameters. This is our CCTV and security room. The team monitors feeds from more than 1500 cameras all over the facility, including PTZ cameras on the periphery, fisheye cameras on the security desk, and fishstone cameras for the inside facility areas. We practice 6 levels of security before one can access the customer racks. Those are at periphery gate, lobby area for man movement, loading bay area for material movement, turnstile to access passenger elevators, security check on all server hall floors, and man traps, restricted access at server hall door. At Chennai 2, all areas are under access control monitoring and all the critical areas have 2-factor authentication enabled. We also adhere to PCI DSS norms and hence all the camera logs are stored for 90 days and access card is stored for 180 days. Let's move on to the electrical room. The 110 kV panels proposed are of GIS type, consisting of 2 incomer bay, double bus arrangement and 3 outgoing bays for transformers. The campus receives power from 2 different substations at 110 kV. 3 numbers of 30 MVA 100 bar 11 kV power transformers are proposed to cater the total power requirement of 50 MVA in N+1 configuration. And dual 11 kV feeder will be provided to each building via underground cable, 11 kVA panel, working and redundant. Our DGs are fed by 6 high-speed diesel tanks, each holding 70 KL per tank. These can keep the entire facility running for 48 hours on full load. At server floor level, we have 22 dry type transformers of 2.25 MVA each, which are stepped down from 11 kV to 440 volt in block redundant mode. Also, we have additional UPS battery backup of 10 minutes to support the IT load in case of loss of power. Here's a look at customer seating area, a comfortable and secure space for client teams to work. And now we are in the freight movement area, which consists of dock leveler that will shift your equipment off the truck with zero tilt. This opens on both sides, further aiding material movement. Inside the facility, the material is scanned and logged under barcoding system. The facility allows simultaneous inbound shipment. The path from material gate has room for a vehicle with high turning radius, enabling easy access even for a larger vehicle. Here we are on the server hall floor. We have 4 key areas on this floor: the meet me room, mechanical gallery, server hall, and the electrical rooms. Now we are at MMR. We have 2 on each floor for future growth. We have all major telco operators present here, making us carrier neutral data center. Fiber enters the campus via 4 distinct paths. 2 level header trays extend the copper and fiber cross connects from MMR to customer racks. These are the electrical rooms. The facility has UPS and battery rooms on each server hall, along with the transformer on individual floor. We use bus duct up to UPS room. Starting with the mechanical gallery, we have provided for a buffer zone to protect the server halls from external factors, including temperature variation. The gallery also hosts fire suppression systems, crypto cylinders, and the PAHUs. This ensures customer privacy and moves the piping outside the server hall. Here are the data walls. These are classified into enterprise, medium density, and hyperscale high density halls, carrying respectively 800 mm wide and 600 mm wide racks of standard style. These halls have standard cold aisle and hot aisle configuration with raised floor and cold aisle containment implementation. Underfloor services include power cables, grounding, smoke detection, fire suppression. Overhead services include communication cables, smoke detection, fire suppression as a standard practice. The slab to slab height is 5.1 meters. For operational ease, we have color-coded floor PDUs and power cables. Lastly, we can support customer-specific fit-outs, possibly including taller racks, additional data trays, bus ducts, and more. This is the roof of our data center. We have deployed our HVAC and chiller systems here. We maintain a redundancy of N+2 for our data center HVAC system. For sustainability purpose, we use air-cooled chillers. In totality, we are having 16 numbers of 470 TR chillers to back up our IT heat load of 17.4 megawatt. Lastly, a precious highlight of our campus is this tree, which is more than 100 years old. As you can see, we have adjusted our campus walls to accommodate the tree's branches. While developing the campus, we have retained as much green cover as possible. We also transplanted the trees that we couldn't retain on these grounds. The campus is designed keeping sustainability of natural resources in mind. Solid waste as manure and treated water from the STP will be used for the plant. A network of trenches along the site boundary ensures that all the rainwater that falls on the site is carried into intermittent percolation pits to recharge the groundwater tank. We have also made arrangements for rainwater harvesting on site in order to use the water for plants and landscape. Now that's our Chennai 2 data center campus. I hope all of you have enjoyed this exclusive tour. Please feel free to get in touch with your client managers or simply visit our website to know more about the facility. Thank you. Nandri Vanakkam.